Pshaw! Hello YouTubers and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fans. 24/7 here for TMNT Toys 24/7 with our first unboxing here on this channel, brought to you by ToyGamingEmporium.com. For our first video on this channel, we'll be opening up Michelangelo, my personal favorite turtle, as evidenced by the channel's avatar logo, whatever you want to refer to it as. Just to get you up to snuff, if you have been living under a rock, Turtles rebooted, relaunched, whatever, on September 29th. Easy for me to remember because that's actually the day I got married. It premiered on Nickelodeon, as you can see on the packaging too. It says Nickelodeon right in the packaging. This is Nickelodeon's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I've seen every episode that's aired so far. I was a fan in the old days, I'm a fan now. So I thought pretty fitting I should start a Turtles channel, as I am more familiar with them than some other toy lines and such. So here we are with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Got all four here in the background, and right now I actually have all of them in stock on our website, ToyGamingEmporium.com. We'll have accessories and deluxe figures being stocked within hopefully a day or two as well. April O'Neil and Crane we only have one or two left of. Those have become really hard to find and have really jumped in price. I don't know if they'll be in future releases or not, but anyway, take a quick look at the packaging here. All the turtles, at least in this basic line, they do not have pupils for their eyes. If you notice in the show as well, typically they have the pupils, but once they start fighting, the pupils seem to disappear. So on the back there you can see too, he's got his pupils. But all these turtles, the basic action figures look kind of on the mean side, if you will, like they're in battle or about to be in battle. So I guess that kind of would explain why they don't have their pupils, but we'll look more at the figure in a second. It says on the bottom here, Michelangelo, jokester and hard-hitting nunchuck hero. These are for just 4 and up, by the way. Now on the back they have a little nameplate or whatever that you can actually cut out and save then. It says up here, mutated from ooze and raised in the ways of ninjutsu by the rat sensei Splinter. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are ready to venture outside their sewer lair to fight evil everywhere. Impulsive, creative, and very social, Michelangelo is the heart and soul of the Ninja Turtles. The runt of the litter, he may be the smallest of his ninja brothers, but that doesn't make him the weakest. And as we'll see once we get the others opened, as far as the action figures go, Michelangelo is noticeably the shortest one as well, which is kind of neat in my opinion. He is just harder to catch. Enemies beware, Michelangelo is master of the Kasarigama, nunchucks with a secret and sharp surprise. His weapon, of course, is that nunchuck and Team Ninja Turtles. And those are the rest that came out in the first wave. Since then, we've also gotten Dog Pound, Fish Face, and Metalhead. And then most recently, we got the 4 turtles in their first subset, or whatever you want to call it, which hurl, chuck, toss, etc. The mutagen ooze, which is sold separately. So enough yapping then. Let's get this opened up here and take a closer look. This is actually the first time that I'm actually opening one of the new figures. Back when I was however old, probably 8 to 15 or younger, I don't know. I'm 27 now, so you can do the math too, I guess. I collected all the turtle figures, of course. Well, unfortunately, I guess you could say, I opened them all. The one I could never find was, of course, Scratch the Cat. Many of you that collect turtles back in the day probably are familiar with that one as well. I remember going with my parents to the local stores every few days in the morning when they open and stuff. Could never find that Scratch the Cat. And now recently on TV on the show Toy Hunter, they showed someone had a Scratch the Cat in one package and that's worth $300 or $400. Of course, that's the only one I never found. Not sure if I have every one that I probably don't have every figure that was ever made before that, but anyways, bust out the checklist here. So looks like this must, I'm not sure if they changed the inserts at one point or not, or if this is the newer wave. I'm not sure how long I've had this particular Michelangelo in my inventory, but it shows the Mutant Ooze figures there that I alluded to before. Some vehicles. We may end up doing all the vehicles unboxing stuff on this channel as well. For those, you get 2 in a package, and they can all combine into one vehicle. The Shell Razor was very hot this past holiday season. Then here it actually shows some of the figures that aren't even out yet. So there are for the 4 basic turtles, the other ones that are already out, Foot Soldier, Metalhead, and then, well, Fish Face too. But Baxter Stockman there and Snakeweed are not out yet, at least not to my knowledge. I have not seen them. Once those come out, I'll try to get my hands on them right away and do an unboxing for those as well. We got the 4 different turtle flaners. Those are taller versions, the deluxe figures, as well as the talking figures. I said we'll get deluxe figures out of the website. Those are the deluxe figures I'm referring to. The sewer layer, we probably won't stock that one just because it is enormous and would be a very major pain to try to ship anyway. Papa Pizza playset, we carry those. And Battle Shell figures we'll likely carry as well. Not sure if we'll carry any of the role-playing stuff here, but yeah. All the action figures and stuff we will have on toygamerreport.com and or our Amazon store, which are linked in the description box below. Now, for Mikey himself. By the way, this will probably be one of our longer videos for the action figures, just because we're going more in depth with the packaging and stuff. For the other turtles, I may or may not read the little bio or whatever on the back, but it'll probably be a little quicker. I feel like I need to do more explaining about the actual cartoon and stuff, being that this is our first video, and if people are here from my other channels, looks like I need a scissors. Luckily I actually have one in reach, kind of surprisingly. Whoops, sorry about that. There we go. Let's see. Cut it from this side to make sure I don't cut the actual plastic. These extra weapons here. Alright. Just seeing that snake weed that is on the packaging, hopefully that means they're coming soon. I saw them in the Toy Fair videos as well as some other figures as well. So, here is a close-up look then at Mikey. Adjust the light a little bit here. It's hard to tell if it's too bright or not because it kind of shines my eyes at the same time, but you can hold the nunchucks in the back. From watching some other people's videos as well, you're supposed to be able to like fold these and stick them in, but then the plastic gets warped and bent. So I forgot who it was I watched, but they recommended you just stick the one in there, so it still stays. Doesn't look as stylish, but it's not going to ruin the weapons then when you're storing them like that. Or you can crisscross them so they're not as visible from the front. They stick out a little bit on the sides there. I think the old turtles may have had 4 fingers and or toes. The new ones have 3. You can see 3 toes, 3 fingers. The head, very posable. Ball and socket joint or whatever. So full posability. Does not look like the bandana turns or anything. I think there might have been some older turtles where the bandana would actually kind of spin if you wanted to. Or some had like motion action, or if you like squeeze their legs or something, maybe it spun. Can't remember for sure, but anyways. The shoulders are fully posable. Well, pretty much fully posable. When the shell is not, in the way, then can't go far enough because the shell gets in the way. The elbow is not quite as posable, but again, with the elbow pads and stuff, that may have an effect on it. And you can actually turn at the wrist as well. So the turtles themselves have the most articulation out of all the basic figures. A lot of the other ones are very more limited on what they can do, but the turtles are very nice in what they can do. The legs are basically the same as the arms. At the start of the leg, full spin, posability. Then you'll be a little bit more limited, but does not spin at the ankles, which kind of makes sense, I suppose, especially with all the taped up bandages, whatever you want to say he's got there. So that's a little bit of a look at Mikey then. Give him his nunchucks here so he's ready for a full-on battle. So just make sure you don't have the thickest part, because the very end there is a little thicker. Make sure you don't have that touching any of the fingers, because then it'll be even harder to get in there because it's thicker. Let's see. Yeah, but it is rather difficult. There we go. Okay. So now we got him wielding his nunchucks. And we'll take one more look at him in posability in a second here. Just want to show you up close the other weapons here. I'm not going to take them off because if I do ever want to sell these or anything in the future, I want to make sure I have all the weapons together. And if I take them all apart and stuff, it's going to be hard to keep track of whose is whose. If I get different software or technology, video cameras, etc. in the future, maybe I'll try doing some sort of stop motion animation stuff, in which case I may want some of the weapons, but until then I'll keep them all intact like that. So yeah, like I was saying, arms are pretty posable, can get some good pose and stuff, but as far as kicking goes, I think should be able to find some sort of balance as well. May just have to pose his arms in certain ways to get his center of gravity where you want it to be. Spin his leg differently, weirdly. Let's see. Yeah, I saw someone else be able to do this, but I'm having trouble making him stay on one leg, but that's how he'd look kicking. Granted, I'm holding them, but anyways, I should probably stop yapping and wrap this up. We got a good in-depth look here at Michelangelo. You can look at the other ones in the near future. And as a thank you for being one of our first viewers, and especially if you watch to the end here, we will do a giveaway as well. If you are one of the first 100 subscribers and you comment below saying enter me, you'll be qualified. So I gotta do, well, might as well also give this video a thumbs up to be qualified as well. So subscribe to this channel, like this video, and comment below and just say enter me. And if you're one of the first 100 subscribers, you'll be qualified. Once I reach 100 subscribers, I'll do a very short video. It might be as little as a day or two, as I'll probably put a video on my Mutant 3 channel to help get some of my main subscribers over to this channel as well. And whoever wins the giveaway will have their choice of any one of the 4 Ninja Turtles you see here. If you choose Michelangelo, you'll get one that's new in package, or you can choose the Foot Soldier. So 5 different to choose from if you are the winner. US only, please, just because international shipping recently went through the roof basically. If you are international and want to enter and you win, I would ask that you pay $5 for shipping and handling, as shipping would cost at least that much more than US addresses would. Near the end of January, a 1-ounce package cost about $3 international. Now it costs $6.16, just to give you an idea. These internationally I think would cost close to $10 each to ship. But yeah, so if you're in the US and you enter and you win, free shipping, nothing else you gotta do. Just subscribe, like, comment, enter me. That's it. If you're not in the US and you want to enter and you do win, you would have to pay $5 via PayPal towards shipping. It's a new channel, so obviously I'm not making much of any revenue on this channel yet, so can't afford to give too much away just yet, but if this channel blows up and does really well, we'll try to do more giveaways down the line as well. So I guess that'll do it. Whether you want to enter or not, please subscribe and give us a big thumbs up for our first video. I'll try to make them a lot shorter going forward, just being the first introductory video. Makes things a little bit longer because I feel I need to explain more, whether I need to or not. I do. Visit our website, toygameandhome.com. Again, we have all the basic action figures for the new Turtle line in stock now. All the ones that were shown on that checklist, other than Snakeweed and Baxter Stockman, as of right now anyway. And I'll try to get deluxe figures and accessories on there for the next day or two as well. You can also like us on Facebook, facebook.com/TMNTToys247. We also have a blog where we do a blog post anytime I upload a video to any of our 24/7 or Mutant 3 channels. The link for that is toygameandemporium.blogspot.com. All those links are viewable below in the video description box. So thank you all for watching. Hopefully we can have this be a successful channel. I'll try to do at least 1 or 2 videos per week, and at least until if or when we kind of run out of stuff to open, if they have a lull in between releasing new stuff, but it should be good. Maybe I'll do episode reviews and stuff too. We'll see, but I'll sign off now. Thanks for watching. See you next video.